What's going on, all you gamers? Here we are in Cyberpunk 2077, and recently I've seen on Twitter or the internet or somewhere, I can't actually remember exactly where, but basically there was a lot of people saying, have you seen that new farming bit? Bit with all the XP. A bit that makes it really easy to level on Cyberpunk. All the YouTubers are doing it. And I thought to myself, why would you cover stuff that everyone has already covered? So without further ado, if you'd like to level up really fast, get lots of XP, kind of level your weapons, and get a lot of drops while you're there, then stay tuned. That's coming up next. Welcome back, all you guys and girls. So yeah, I am definitely not first to this. It seems I may be last to this. But if you don't know a good place to farm XP, it's definitely worth watching this video because this place is ridiculously good. And it's a bit worrying because unfortunately I had already been here. But I didn't realise you could do it in a rotation, and I did not realise that they would respawn this fast. Hey ho, onwards and upwards. Nah, let's get on with it. So first off, what you're going to want to do, if you go to your map, you're going to want to zoom all the way out. And we're just down here in Pacifica. And the fast travel location you're looking for is just down here, West Wind Apartments. So if I zoom in, you can see it's just there. So just to the left of the Ripper docks and kind of right next to the drop point as such. Now this is really easy. There's a few rotations and there's a few things you can do to get a bit more XP, but I'll show you how I do it, and then if you want to change it to your own variant, you very well can. So you spawn in here. Right, so to explain things on how I do it, you may have a different way, do with whatever is best in these type of things, but for myself, I kind of do it on whatever level is easiest for my time to kill. So it's very similar to other games. So press select, and if you go to your settings just down here, if you go over to your gameplay, once you have gone to the fast travel location, you'll want to save it and then set the difficulty to whatever it is that you can handle on actually kind of killing the enemies in a timely fashion. So for example, by that what I mean is if you find you're doing the rotation once and you're doing it in say 3 minutes on hard, that's not bad. If you're setting it to very hard and it's taking you nearly the same or ever so slightly more, say 3 minutes 30 seconds, it may well be worth doing it on very hard. If however it's taking you 4 times as long on very hard, snap it back down to hard. And exactly the same with that, if hard is taking you a lot longer than normal, snap it down to normal. Even if you had it on easy, this would net you a ridiculous amount of XP, absolutely ridiculous amounts of stuff to sell, ridiculous amounts of actual XP for whatever you are trying to do. So say for example like me, I'm trying to level up my handguns. This is the way to do it. It will also get you a lot of mods, a lot of cyberware. It's just well worth doing. So if I go into it and I'll show you how I do it. Now this bit is completely up to you. Obviously you've spawned in. The best way to do it that I find, just up here, there's a big group, but it's also a painful group because they can actually aggro quite easily and it kind of makes it so the police are on you. So what I tend to do is I just quickly pick off one. Now even if that comes up once, they're all aggroed now. So don't worry, just make sure you don't shoot any bystanders or anything. Then I take out the people on the stairwell. Now, I would probably not pick up the drops until later on, as that will just make it so that it's a lot easier for you. Then bop over to this way, because this way makes it easier so that you don't actually die, especially at range obviously. If you've got melee, you'll be doing it slightly different. Now, if you try this and you find that it aggroes the police too much, then your best bet is to just leave it be. Oh, I've left one because I'm talking. Yeah, just leave it be. If you find yourself getting wanted by the police or killing innocent bystanders, just completely leave it, because you're definitely not going to want to do that. So it all comes down to what kind of weapon as such you're using. So if you have a look, he dropped a purple mod. But what we're going to do now, and this is taking me a little bit longer actually because I'm talking over it. But yeah, just run straight down here, and the next ones are there. Doesn't help when there's someone just randomly crouching in front of them, obviously. But yeah, like I said, I'll show you quickly what they drop. There's a lot of epic quick hack components, and there's actually quite a lot of quick hacking components if I remember correctly, and a lot of cyberware. Just a generally good actual run. So then you just come down here and there's more. Now I know with some people, they what do they tend to do? They tend to run up the stairs and such. I don't bother. I run round in a very long oblong. Nice and easy, nice and quick. No drama. Just turn around here. Never helps with that though. Silly civilians getting in the way. I would recommend as well, come here with a lot of meds, because you'll be doing this for a long time if you want to get your level up. And then once you're at this corner, rather than running straight down there, what you're going to want to do is just bop up here and kill these guys. Turn to your left. And exactly the same again. Then you're going to quickly come over this way. Give it a little bunny hop. And then you've got these people. And then if you have a little look, you're pretty much back at the start of the rotation. So if you kick it off with those people over there, and then make your way up there, it starts again. But I don't know if you were looking, but even at just doing that once, the bar's gone up quite a bit. So 717 street cred. And God knows how much. Quite a bit. You earn a lot of money doing this as well. Yeah, so one thing to note that I would say would definitely be, if you have a little look on your map, just in case you need it for ammo, they have handily placed a weapon shop just there. It is really, really good. So even if you're doing this and you run out of ammo, you just walk there, you get loads more. Obviously, if you're doing melee, you don't need to worry about that. Another thing to note is if this bit, like I said, just up there, oh, that weren't good. If that bit just up there actually does involve the police, then just jog it on. Don't worry about doing it. Leave that bit from your rotation. You will still be getting lots of XP and you'll still be making a lot of money. Kind of sorting your gun out. I wouldn't worry. You're going to be fine. I'm not. I'm on fire because I've accidentally shot someone. But it's all good. I've shown you what I needed to show you. I'm going to go and burn in peace. But yeah, hopefully that's helped some of you guys and girls out that didn't know about this. But a lot of you probably will, because it looks like I'm one of the last to actually find out about this. As always, guys and girls, I hope this has helped some of you. And if you'd like to become part of the Sofa Squad, then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon for all things gaming and for all things Xbox. As always, take care. I'll see you on the next day.